Hello, welcome to episode 13 in my Manchester Central FC series. I'm Bood FM and thanks as always for joining me. It means the world to me if you're sticking with this, and if you're still enjoying it, don't forget to smash the like button, little thumbs up down the bottom. If you're new to my channel, feel free to subscribe. Like I said in the last episode, keep your eyes out. Eventually I will get around to putting out a little episode, a Christmas episode, where I'm just going to do like a £20 Steam voucher giveaway, so keep your eyes out for that. It should be out this week, maybe next. I'm off next week, you see. I've got a week full of shopping. I've got to go to the Christmas markets. It's going to be... it's not going to be a week off, is it? Anyway, here we are with the schedule. And it's not been too bad. You can probably see straight away how it's been. The last game against Tranmere, we dominated that. How we didn't win that game, I don't know. And we followed that up with a defeat to Bradford City. And I did think we'd get beat. But you know what? We put up a right fight in the FA Cup second round. I thought for a minute, might get to the third round here, and it's always my dream when I do a low league save to get to the third round, because then I might get Man United or someone, trip to Old Trafford. But you know what, pick yourself up, and we went a fantastic run after this. We bounced back with an away trip to Aldershot, the Shots. We beat them 1-0 with a 92nd minute winner from Dean Moran. I did think we'd ballsed it up, but we didn't. We had it under control, and then we came back from that. We played Guiseley away again. That's 3 games away on the bounce. We won this 2-0, goals from Colm Landy and a late one from Neil Bull. After that, we played Boston in the FA Trophy first round. I did mean to beat Team It, but I think I forgot to. And then we dominated again. We played Forest Green, who were up there with us, and annihilated them. Brilliant result. Brilliant. I really thought it was going to be a tough game, but we beat them 5-2. I have been playing Dalton up front again. Sack, putting him on the left wing for now. Here is the Vanarama National, and we're sitting pretty at the top. Lincoln have got a game in hand on us. They could get a point behind us if they win it. Hopefully they don't. Hartlepool are in third. There you've got Forest Green, who we just spanked. Boreham Wood, Matlads, Wrexham, Stockport. Where's Stockport now? Stockport are 19th. Look at that. Please don't get relegated. Please. I like Stockport. Now, one thing that was kind of getting annoying, and it's because we were a new club, and I had to let the computer give me a regen squad. We've got no history, and that means no history, not just league history or cup history. We had no player history. So now at the minute, there's about 5 players, I think, 4 players, consistently coming up in my news for being the leading league appearance maker. And then this next guy gets it, and then the next guy gets it, and they're all fighting for it because they've all started at the same time and they've played all the way through. Colm Landy's come to me, wants to go to a bigger club. It's not happening. I'm not letting him go. I don't care. I'll hang on to him till the death. But this is because we've been successful, and this is another bit of evidence that we've been successful. Luton Town are showing interest in McDonald. They're only a league above us, and they're not going to have him. He's all right about it though. I think he came to me. I dealt with it. He was fine. Sometimes though, you get some right funny players. Talking to Stockport, because I like Stockport. I work in Stockport. They're probably my second team. I see him as my second team. And it was my first ever series on YouTube. I was mentioning before, don't want to get relegated. Well, they might have to get knocked out the FA Trophy because we've drawn them in that. I can't wait, really. It's quality to play teams like Stockport, a massive club. Now here's my assistant, the lovely Kyle Lord. He is the real assistant of Manchester Central in real life. I've dealt with him, talked to him quite a lot on Twitter and stuff. He's a top lad. And obviously the chairman is actually in the game. He's in your game, the chairman, although he's just a coach on your game, Paul Maguire. I just felt a bit tight on Kyle, so I've gone into the old editor, got into the picture bit, changed the code a bit, and I've stuck Kyle Lord's face in it. So now whenever we see my assistant manager, you can see his pretty face there. I just thought I'd go on Manchester Central's history and look at the best 11 overall at this minute in time. So you can see my best ever 11. It's pretty much my team right now, isn't it? Because we're only a couple of years old, and it is the team I've mainly played, apart from Bully's made it onto the right wing there. But yeah, you can see why I'm struggling with all these bloody notifications, because you've got McDonald, Bruno, you've got all these guys here on like 40 odd games. Let's have a look at 2 players, and they're my goalkeepers. And the first one I'm going to show you is mainly because I've had this news about how he's really developing, and he is really developing, to be fair. He's getting better, and he keeps winning it. If I let the assistant manager pick a team, he always picks O'Keefe, and O'Keefe seems to do better, even though on paper he don't look as good as Aspinall. But he has definitely got better. His handling and reflexes are brilliant, and that's all he had is yellows. Everything else on his goalkeeping stats were pink. But now he's got a couple more yellows. One-on-ones and passing have both been up to 10. And he has got some good agility as well. And here is Aspinall. He's my backup one. He's only 19 himself. Not got as much potential ability. Still got a bit of room to grow. But on paper, when you look at his goal scoring stats, even though the two key ones I always think of as handling and reflexes are as good as O'Keefe's, his all-round goalkeeping game is. He's not agile, but his all-round goalkeeping game is better. Hello, right, we have had technical difficulties. That last bit you've just watched was filmed early today, about 12 o'clock. I work splits and normally come home, I film, I make it, and put it out that night. It's now 9:10. Episode should have been out tonight, but it's not, because I got editing, got to nearly where Hartlepool scored their first goals. They scored a couple, and it just went to shit. You'll see it in the background now, what went wrong. OBS is a thing we use to record everything. It hasn't done this to me for a long time, so massive apologies. I can't show you this, it's been ruined. I've had to go back to work and come home. I've just had my tea, and it's coming back. I've just had my tea, so we're going to crack on and play a different game. Here are the stats for the game, and I was going mental all the way through this, by the way. It made a great live com. I was so angry. I was gutted as well because we played in red. Absolutely gutted. Apart from Agbo, who scored a brilliant goal, we were awful. All my strikers were awful. Here is the table, again, for the second time, and we have a point in the lead still. But Lincoln have got a game in hand still, and if they win, they're going to go top. Hartlepool have caught us up. Forest Green won as well. They've caught us up. Macclesfield won as well. Oh, God. Anyway, we're going to move on from this, and hopefully the new live com, we're going to pick up some points, and we're going to be playing Barrow AFC, who, by the way, weirdly have Gianfranco freaking Zola as the manager. Gianfranco, he's a good manager for this level. Gianfranco Zola is the manager of Barrow. I can't believe it. So he's become manager while this game's been on. That is crazy, isn't it? So that's made this game a little bit more interesting. Now with the match preview for the Barrow game, and we are still classed as having strong form. You'll see it there, they're decent. Quite a few tickets have been sold for this. Barrow in 14th, so not having the best season. They've won 8, drawn 9, lost 8, so they're pretty average. But at the minute, we're a bit like this. That last game we were appalling, so hopefully it'll step it up and put on a show for you today. Okay, here we are with the team lineups, and I've got a pretty decent side out here today. Great front four. Agbo's on fire at the minute, Starman. Lynch is playing, doing better than Hussey, I'll be honest with you, but Hussey, great sub. We've got Matu from the bench as well, because Lawton's not 100%, so maybe they might have to share the game. Looks like Zola's got some fancy old, European tactic going on there. Pretty cool. Floodlights are on. I want to win here today. We need a win. Okay, time to talk to the lads, and I'm going to be serious, man. None of this calm stuff. Let's be assertive. We should be winning this one fairly comfortably. Why can't I say that? Play your own game and you'll win. I'll have that. Let Kyle have his word. Massively disappointed that the other live com didn't work out. Even though we got beat, it was a crazy game. But hopefully we'll do well here today and pick up 3 points, because it's getting close now. And even though I want it to be exciting, I don't want to blow it. I'd like to stay in the lead. Just, well done, Lawton. Good tackle from Lawton. Yeah, I was having a good laugh this morning on Twitter. Talking to Kegman Plays. Put a link to his channel down below. Good lad. And we're both bus drivers. We're both moaning about how much our buses stank. Mine smelt of piss, basically. Always does. Not all buses get washed every day. So if it does smell of piss, it's probably piss you're smelling. But here's Barrow on the attack. Come on, defend it. It's a bit of pressure here from Zola's team. Agbo, just over the halfway line on the right hand side. Bit of a wayward pass there, and it's cut out by the Barrow defender. Now they're hitting us on the break here. Come on, boys. They look a little bit like Chelsea, don't they? Although the socks and the shorts are a bit the wrong way around. But yeah, I used to love watching Zola play. Oh, what a save. That was bloody close. So like I said earlier, I will be doing a little Christmas thing, a giveaway. Also, each episode, ever since the press conference, has been linked together. There is a link linking everything together. First person to spot that as well will get, wow, that was a good chance, wasn't it? We'll get 20 quid. So, someone might win both. Good little present for Christmas, for yourself, for someone else. You haven't got Football Manager, you might be able to put it towards that. So, good luck to everyone who enters. And it's been a bit rubbish this first half. I've not really done much, just had a chance then. I'm not going to encourage, I'm going to demand. I'm going to demand more. And there we go. Have you noticed? It says demand more up here now, and you get a little megaphone sign. How good would it be if you actually had a megaphone? Any manager. You know what I mean? Your players would be away then, wouldn't you? But, oi! Yeah, you, Dalton! Freaking break his legs! Come on, you rubbish! You know what I mean? You'd be able to actually give people grief, wouldn't you? Oi! Ref! You wanker! And it's been a bit poo, so I'm going to give him a baller king. I'm going to be aggressive. I'm not happy. That's what I need. Everyone fired up pretty much. And even the ones who aren't fired up, listen keenly. We're better than this. We're better than bloody Barrow. We better not mess this up. We'll get to about 60 minutes. That's usually my favourite time. And if it's still 0-0, or even if we're winning, that's when I'll make a judgment on substitutions. But come on, boys, let's get a goal straight away from kick-off. We need to do something. But here's Barnes on the attack. Let's give it to Jones on the left-hand side. Adam May, Stockport County legend. Well wide. So yeah, anyway, I always say stuff like this, but thanks if you're still watching and you're watching this right now. Thanks for sticking with this series. Not everyone does, there's always a drop off, but the few that stick around are the people that mean a lot to me, so I really appreciate it. And that time is flying, isn't it? Wowzers. Landy sprayed it out wide. Lynch on the left now has cut it into Dalton. Dalton's not going to miss that. I knew it. I knew he wouldn't miss that. He missed them all in the last game, but not that one. Come on, boy. Right, it's 1-0 here. Lawton's a bit knackered, so let's bring him off for Mafuta. And I'm also going to bring on some fresh legs up. I'm just going to make 3 changes. Fresh legs up front. Let's bring Agbo off for Hussey. He don't like pussy. There we go. 3 subs. And I'm going to shout at him to concentrate. Because 1-0's 1-0. Anything can happen. There you go. Concentrate, you bastards! Right, I've got 10 minutes to go. Extended highlights. Not a lot's happening. Which I'm pretty pleased about in a way. It's not as greatest thing for a live com, but the way it's been, especially after that last game, we just need to bounce back with a win because other teams are starting to really bite at our bum cheeks. I've got little nibble marks all over my ass. So if any of you watch my Stockport series from FM16, you'll know who Edith is. Rumour has it Edith has just got a job in the burger van. That burger van over there in the corner in the giant football. That worries me. I'm worried for my players' safety, sexual safety. I'm worried for my own sexual safety. If I was you, I'd be worried about your sexual safety. Edith is a bloody predator. She's about 85. But here we go on the attack. Come on. Here's Dalton. Laid it off to Moran. Moran. We've done it. 2-0. Game is over. Buzzing. Honestly, the live comment that ballsed up before, it was an absolute... What a game that was. I mean, Dalton, 1-on-1 like it was the goal he scored before. And he hit it out of the stadium. Out of the stadium. Moran, he came on 1-on-1, missed it. Landy 1-on-1. He was about on the penalty spot. He hit the post. It's got to be the end of the game now. We're talking seconds here, ref. Put Barrow and Gianfranco out of the misery. And there you go, full time. Happy days, job done. I will take that win. We needed it. Right, here we are in the changing room. Everyone's in a good mood. Some good performances. Nothing major. Not got anyone on an 8. But they did a job. They did the job. Let's keep morale up. Let's be passionate. I'm very pleased with that result and your performance, even though the performance wasn't that great. Here's the league table, and we're sitting at the top. Lincoln have got that game in hand, and if I'm right here, Lincoln not done what? Lincoln drew. Brilliant. So even if they win the game in hand, we'll still be top of the league on goal difference. Brilliant. Well done, Gateshead. Episode 14. I'm going to see if you guys are actually up for talking. Okay. Just a good way for maybe get you saying something in the comments. So I'm going to let you pick it. I'm going to give it a day after the video's out because I have to make the graphic for the spinny thing. So I'll give it a day. Now it's up to you. How many votes win is who I'm going to play. So we're either going to play Welling, who are just above the relegation zone in episode 14 for Limecom. Bottom of the league, we should spank them. Might be loads of goals for you. Or do we play Lincoln again, who are just behind us, away at their place, in the league, top of the league clash, could be tough, might get beat. Thanks for joining me. Bit of a mad episode. here, there and everywhere. But we got a win in the end, and you got to see some football. Hopefully that's okay. And we're still top of the league. Central fans, come on. If you did enjoy it, smash the like button. If you're new, feel free to subscribe. Don't forget, it's nearly Christmas. I'm not getting any money for this, but please check in the description. You'll find a link to the FM Central Club Shop. Treat yourself, some quality gear on there. And if you do get something, let me know. Send me a picture. You can email it me or whatever. Put it on Twitter, and I'll put it in an episode. I want to get some Manchester Central fans from around Britain. That'd be amazing. Hopefully, you're going to vote down below. Welling at the bottom of the league, Lincoln at the top of the league. Who do we play? Come on, lads. Say it. Come on, help me. Help me out. Got a day to vote for that. Thank you for watching. I love you all. Take care. I'll see you in a bit.